Glitch Reaper back in here. And yeah, I've still got just minor gear and stuff, but I thought I'd just keep the recording rolling. Thing is that I got a few things to show off. I got my first Tinker's tool here. I got Titan's Bones. It's basically a medic made entirely out of bones. Didn't really cost me that many bones. Again, thank you, Lycanites Mobs, for all the bones. It's only got a mining level of copper, so it can only mine soft materials. But I did that. That's okay, because with iguana tweaks, it should level up. So I think I got iguana tweaks here. Yes, I do. So it should level up and eventually become, well, stronger. So your tools will level up too. One thing I was going to go over was the fact that remember that initial screen I was talking about? Well, you can actually go back in, and let me see if I can figure out what my control was for that. Oh, yeah, class selection would be I. Eventually, that I think Y becomes like the class, like the screen for checking out your class, and class selection is I if you don't select it initially. Let me see Y. What does that say? Okay, this is just saying general stats because I don't have a particular class right now. But that'll change in a moment. Now, mana is called that in general, but there's other energies that it's been known to call it, like Fury, etc., depending on your class. But as for the actual classes itself, since I'm in a nice, safe place right now, I can just go over them quickly without actually going through like a complete guide. But we have Champion, and might I add, the person who made Magic Crusade RPG, I don't think they have English as their first language, so please excuse some issues that they may have. But champions are basically the main fighters, but they also have some interesting abilities in terms of like their spells. And Magic Crusade RPG has various spells that every class can use, or special abilities that they can activate. These are done with button bindings, or key bindings. So therefore, if you don't have a button bound to it, you won't be able to use your special ability. They do have additional abilities they gain, like with level up, some gain additional stats, like Champion gives additional HP, strength, and armor, and they get a little less mana. If you say select, you will finalize it, so be careful with that button unless you really mean it. Now, this one can, in fact, also create shockwaves that can damage terrain, so be careful of that unless you're just someone who likes blowing up stuff. Yeah, I know somebody like that. The Rangers are more nature-based to a degree. Their spells are based on arrows, and they can summon wolves to help them out. So you also have additional agility and strength, but less mana, and I think clarity is kind of like your magic power. Rogues are mainly about being sneaky. They hit harder from behind. They can go invisible and use poison attacks. So yeah, they are the sneaky class. Again, additional HP and agility, a bit less magical energy. Mage, the quintessential mage, has a lot of magical attacks, basically, including like burning and slowing enemies, as well as dealing just pure damage. Additional mana, clarity, mana regen, so your energy bar recovers faster, but bit of a less... lips again, that always happens to me. A bit less of a strength bonus. Necromancer summons lots and lots of minions, and deals the power of death, basically. So you get additional magical power, but less physical with them, too, because they're basically a magic user. Priest is the one I usually have been selecting recently whenever I've gone into this. So kind of like Mage, they get a lot of extra energy bonuses, including mana, clarity, and extra mana regen, but less strength. But because they can heal and buff, that really helps. And this is a mod based heavily on a class system, but also on a party system. So if you're a member of a party, you get additional bonuses, and kind of like playing with the Ether mod, which I also have in here. But I'm not sure how that's going to work with multiple mods having parties. That could be interesting. Also, some things may come up that I'll need opinions on as to whether or not it's worth keeping the mod in if it has certain issues, and I may, of course, check and make sure that they don't have like updates and stuff. If they have like updates that correct those issues, then it won't be a problem. But right now, the reason why I have the mods as I do is because they're working together. That is a big deal. But you should also note that priests also get additional bonuses. They have things that don't just buff players, but kind of help with the landscape, like grow and things like that. Now, another thing about it is you may notice that because I've already leveled, I've got a few things up, but some things are grayed out. so it won't show up until I level up more. Purification is dispelling bad effects. Heal is recovering with health. I think I can do that on myself. I'm not sure, because I haven't really explored that completely with the mod yet, but whenever I do the video about the class guide, I'll figure it out, all the stuff. Hopefully I'll do that while I'm on the way. Curse deals some damage and heals players within an area. Nice. Kind of a combo. I've got Growth, buffing up the target a lot, apparently. They said it's big on that. They weren't kidding. Oh, this is saying my level required is saying I've got it. It's the red is saying that. Zone healing heals an area. Holy shield, basically resistance and regeneration. God touch makes makes the target invincible for a couple seconds. Nice. It seems like you get about everything by level 15 or so. So if somebody's like level 20, they should have all their abilities. Holy explosion. Yes, it really is a holy explosion. Deals damage and weakens target for a while. So this is the abilities I'm going to basically be getting over time. I think these are already considered unlocked, except, of course, anything that's red. And so that'll help. I have some of these keybound, I think, already, so I might be able to use them. I'm trying to remember if I have. I'll have to check again later. But again, some of this I'll be figuring out over time. As you can see, as I said before, I wasn't kidding about the fact that while you're in those screens, it doesn't pause, whether it's the class screen or not. So that mod doesn't necessarily have the best pausing. I see you're trying to get some villagers. I can't let you do that. Your dropping attack doesn't work on me as well now, does it? Let me just build up a little speed. Now I'm above you. How do you like it? Just went down a little too far. Did I hit him? I don't think I destroyed him. Hit him. Got him. I'll need more of those bones in case I need to tinker more. The feathers, I'm not sure just how much additional stuff in this pack requires feathers, but I'm assuming a lot because I have a ton of mods. So certainly other things require feathers. I know some more than others. I know witchery has uses for feathers, so that's definitely going to come up. And I definitely need to make a bigger stick. In fact, I need to just get more tree. I think some of them may have grown since I replanted some trees. And why hasn't they... Oh, it's counting the other wood. For a while I was going, wait a moment, why is it not letting that go away? And then I realized, wait a moment, it's not counting it as being wood free because there's wood from the building. And I'm like, yeah, that's why you're not letting go. It's because you're counting this wood over here, so you will never decay. It's just going to come back and wait until some of this stuff dropped for this one, but no, it did decide against it. I often pluck leaves quickly, but this one I'm going, well, it's a little high. Oh, at the time it was. Oh, there's also part of the tree over here. So it had more than one reason to stay. Wasn't just counting the acacia wood over there, it was counting pretty much everything, so it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna... Hello, ant. I know your secret, you're weak to axes. Why won't you go? There you go. And I get some extra wood. Nice. Again, I like that mod for so many reasons. I'm going to definitely have to explore this village over time and get more stuff. That place is nice. I got some food from there. Reminds me, do I still have any left? Oh yeah, I don't want that down. Put that up. I definitely also need to get some nice coal. Because I need to, well, actually now I've got enough wood, I could probably make some charcoal, actually. Yeah, I could totally do it that way. If I remember to find exactly which place I came from. Is that a farmer? He's a vampire hunter who's a testificate. Are you from witchery or something? It says from, is it saying from Minecraft? What's the whale telling me? Oh, you're from vampirism. I guess they have more than one type of vampire hunter in vampirism. That's also something that's going to be around for quite some time because it's already updated to 1.10 plus, so yeah. Is this the one I was just at? Because I have some stuff. No, there's actually two of these Tinker's places around here, by the way. But one of them I left my furnace at. So kind of important that I find it. Kind of. I mean, there might be another place with a furnace around here. And I can see this place easy from above if I get a little speed. Because it's pretty nice that way. I haven't checked my volume yet to see how that's going, so if this is extra loud, I apologize. Because I'm actually doing these back to back. So, yeah. Haven't went to editing cycle yet. But I have the volume set how I normally do, so it should be fine. Okay, this is where I was before. So where's my... Or was it? Oh no, I got it with me. Oops. Forgot about that. I should put that down here, though. It would come in handy to just have it already placed so I don't have it in my inventory. Got plenty of leather. Need to make a backpack. Ah, yeah, that's what I was going to do with that last bone meal. There we go. Now I can store some extra stuff. Okay. I wouldn't say that would be themed that way. And I have a thing about backpacks. I could put my books in here for now. Don't have anything directly worked up. Let me see, I got some extra materials. Okay, so I could just put up some various things. Definitely gonna need some more food. In fact, I'm definitely going to need to, again, get some charcoal going, because if I don't, I will definitely have an issue later. But yeah, I'm wondering so far, anybody thinking of how things are going, because I got backpacks, got Lycanites, Magic Crusade has a class system. I'm not sure if class systems are the best thing to have in Magic the Gathering, but I know there's a lot of them that are classed as different types of mages, clerics, etc. I'm a big fan of D&D too, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to necessarily go with absolutely everything Magic Gathering in its straight style or D&D style. I'm hoping it to be mostly Magic Gathering style with this pack, though. That way I'll be able to handle a lot of stuff. Okay. I need some maca meat. I haven't found any wheat around here yet. Despite the fact that I have some pretty good places, I haven't found any like that. You know, I might as well just take some of these crop sticks and go over there and replace a certain thing, because I found out one of their spots in the greenhouse was a little bare. So I'm going to see if I can... I think it takes just 4 of these in a tight form. Yes, it does. I get a lot, actually. That's nice. Thank you, Agricraft. I do have some seeds here, so I can at least start the wheat going. So while I'm waiting, I can be wheating. You know, I think for my somewhat adventuring gear themed for now, I'll put that there. Don't know the best spot to put this. I guess I can put it in here for now. It's just emptying out a few things. Okay, where are you, greenhouse? Oh yeah, there it is. I'm good. Haven't had issues yet. Might I add, with Futurum here and Pam's, there may be a few foods from the future. Because here's beetroots. They kind of helped me out for a little while. So yeah, that was well convenient. Very well timed. And here's potatoes and carrots. I should remember those for later feeding. But wheat I'm going to need for a whole other reason. And that is that I have some maca meat cooking. And I need to till you, apparently. Well, I forgot about that. Oh wait, I have stone. What am I thinking? Okay. Apparently I need to re-till it, but I don't know. Why was it like that? I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I just needed to re-till it. Yep, I think that's the thing I was missing. Yeah, definitely. Okay, these are shimmerleaf, which is really nice to find. Pumpkin. The melons are back since last night. Nice. So if I need more melon, you know, I might as well just pluck some melon. And because of Pam's and Agricraft work together like this, you can just click and just grab it. Isn't that nice? Some of these are just not grown yet. This is just nice little default building. It's a very nice auto build they have here. That's nice to know. But I need to make sure that I have some wheat going around here. Now, I know wheat will normally grow even without water, but somebody needs to give these guys some water. I need to get myself a bucket or something. I know I found some iron, gravel, ore somewhere out there. I definitely need to work with that. And it's back to being evening setting again already. Where does the time go? Well, quickly because it's Minecraft, that's why. It never did have a long cycle. I think this is my spot. Yeah, it's my spot. That I'm using at least for now, anyhow. Okay. Don't see any phantoms. They're trying to fall asleep down there. I don't think that's the wisest. Whoa. I saw that. You know, odd fact about these is they count gaining experience when used as a weapon too. So, where are you? I saw you. There you are. Bad turn, bad turn. Gotcha. Okay, I got him. How much experience did I gain? 7, not bad. This thing actually deals damage almost as good as a diamond sword. It's got like +6 attack and it's just made of bone. You gotta love that. Tinker's construct logic at its finest. I didn't think this was a thunderstorm, so why did I get a zephyr? Hi guys. You're not sleeping in the best positions. I'm just saying. It's totally not a good position to be in. Man, those things are useful. But I do need to eat again already. Okay, where was my spot? So I kind of need to go back there. Is it that one? I know there's probably more than a few enemies going about. Don't see them from here. Oh well. I was gonna try to fight something, but apparently not right now. It'll be better in the morning when the fairies show up. If we can finally show off more about that mod, that would be cool. Okay. You're done cooking. And this is some very, very satisfying meat. Although I wish I had some bread already. Then I could have a nice maca burger. Okay. Now I'm very saturated. Absorption 3 for a while, so it shields you a bit. But the maca burger, it lasts longer, and it's just a much bigger meal. A lot of people forget Lycanites Mobs has a lot of good food. I just had a nice tasty maca. So yeah, that'll help. Oh yeah, forgot to make my shoes. Oh wait, I already had them. Just forgot to put them on. Well, I'll have some extra just in case, so no problem. Need some better resources. Okay, I need to cook up one of these because I need some torches. Otherwise, I'll be having issues. And I don't want the village to have too many issues. I mean, they're nice. I don't want them to have problems. So that'll help a lot. Shouldn't mine right here, I definitely know that. If I do, they will probably fall in, so I'll need to get some distance. Must be underground. You can see the hostel on the map, but it's not showing exactly where. As I get into things, I'll be able to reveal more of how they're working and stuff. I need to do some mining to get some iron, because a lot of things really run on iron. It's just the way a lot of mods go, actually. It's kind of one of those general things. We're going, let's just use iron because it's common. But yeah, when you have a lot of ores and stuff, it tends to make it not so common. But at least I don't think I have too much of a problem with that. And for the nighttime, it's pretty darn calm. I don't have this on peaceful. I know I've had hostile mobs, so why is it so calm? Is it just one of those nights? Is it really just one of those nights? Ooh, node. Well, that can light things up. Well, as long as it's so calm, might as well check into a few things to do. Maybe I'll just slant mine a bit. Maybe it's just not shown because of depth, because sometimes the journey map won't show enemies because they're too far up or down of you. So that is totally a thing. That is definitely a thing. So it is kind of depth sensitive. Right now it's showing a lot of sheep and these guys barely show up at all. But usually it recognizes most mobs. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it just can't quite figure these guys out. I don't know. It's just one of those times where I'm just going, well... It clearly knows where the testificates are for some places, but in others it's not quite working. Oh well, whatever. Wow, that Maca's getting whacked. It must be in a pretty bad spot. Oh, a fern. Nice. Wonder if I need shears for that, because normal ferns do. This is just like the calmest night for some reason. I don't know why. Oh well. Whatever. Okay. Okay. I'm good with that. But I was going to try to show something off, and it kind of requires some hostile mobs. So, therefore, I'm wondering if that's a problem or not, because I've had plenty of them around previously. Just not apparently right now. Let me get a higher view here. Was that the deposit I was thinking of before? I think I just saw a deposit. Well, it's a deposit, just not the one I was thinking of. This says it's aluminum. Whoa. Where are you? Where are you? Holy smack. That thing is powerful. I really should have got myself a nice ranged attack in between. I mean, I have the bones to make shurikens, so why not? At least I think shurikens can be done at a tool station. Maybe it has to be done at the tool forge. Infernal fight. I kind of usually feel obliged on those. Hello up there. Do I need to go up to meet you? Let me just build a little speed and I can come up and meet up with you. Ugh, sorry for the lag. How did I, what the, Windows? No, not that button. No, not Windows, no. Windows, you're being bad, Windows. Don't think that was sticky keys, I think that was Windows. Okay. In case I don't edit it out, I've been windowed. What is going on? My thing is recording weird too, what the... Give me a moment here. Okay, that was weird. Why aren't you seeing me? You were attacking other stuff before. I don't think this is entity lag. I think this is I'm just not seeing where I am. I hit him. Can you see me over there? I'm gonna take down Infernal. Isn't quite what it used to be. I need something a little more saturating. Because I am totally going to get you. You don't have much left. I just need to build a little speed. Come on, let me hit you. Is this a reach thing? Oh, there's another one. If I take enough damage in between, I think I might have. I got one. Oh, gosh, I'm low for some reason. I think it's because I took enough damage in between. As I said, it's like over time. Yeah, I lost my ears. And my tail. I gotta admit, I'm more sad about the tail. Put that there. Okay. I'm definitely getting where this is going. Wow, that has all sorts of pixels coming off it when I ate it from that perspective. Interesting. One of them come to your aid and then stuff happened. Are these ghosted? Not picking them up for some reason. That's not total entity lag because the sheep are still moving. I really want to whack this Infernal. I think I know what's happening. It's getting extra damage in because of the wither effect. That's enough to take out my ears. So if I back off for a few seconds, I should be able to take him out. Although why he's dancing like this, I have no idea. Gotcha. That picked up. Why were the other things ghosting like that? Why couldn't I pick them up? I don't know. Did I just pick them up? Yeah, I did. That's gonna be a nice replacement. The thing about Infernal Mobs is you tend to, like, never run out of gear. So, yeah. That's a thing. Don't need my full power right now, so I just munch some gnomes. I think I'll be good for a little while. Yeah, I think that's been good. I don't know. Again, I don't know what was up with that whole window thing, but for some odd reason, my light cam window went down, and like Windows was trying to do weird things. So if I don't have that completely edited out, you'll know that weird stuff was happening, and I'm not sure why. But it had to deal with my computer, not with the mod pack. Just saying, it was wild. I don't know why it did that. Hey there. Did I see? Oh, okay. They're repopulating. Thank goodness, because so many deaths are being caused by rocks. Please remember, if you're a testificate, remember to look up. It would be kind of nice if you were able to look up. Defending a village is not exactly an easy task. Okay, I'll probably. Oh yeah, I'll probably mine down there for a while, and be back. Especially when now at least I have a few torches. I probably should like just make some torches over time with some more trees, and I see that some of them have grown, so I'll probably be getting some trees off screen and doing some stuff. Well, let me check something real quick. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I'll probably do a little stuff off screen for a while, and so I'll probably take a break, do that, get some iron so I can like get sheep and stuff, and maybe some other things getting started. And by the way, if you're wondering, botania flowers are disabled in terms of terrain gen, but you can still generate them because they can be really laggy in mass, and I wanted to rebalance things, so they can be created, but they just won't be showing up in the general area. So the mod is in here. You just have to start off by using floral fertilizer to create flowers, which is a quick thing to show before I do anything here. There we go. You may note that it has a couple of different recipes, some which involve anything yellow and anything red, some are just all sorts of colors. But you can actually use dandelion yellow and rose red dye, which is in vanilla, and of course bone meal. So as it vibrates between various states of possible ingredients, I'm just saying that you can start it up completely with vanilla. So that was something I kind of had to do to rebalance things and to make sure stuff was working okay together, because otherwise I may have had technical issues. So that was totally a thing. Oops, sorry, hit the button. But anyhow, I'll be back another time considerably soon after I do some digging, because I can certainly see the best way to show off more stuff is to go mining. Because right now I've just basically been defending the village, exploring a bit, but I really need to go mining. So this is Glitch Reaper, and I will be back after a while. So hopefully I'll have mined up some iron and stuff by then, or obtained some iron or something. I may not be in necessarily the best spot for iron producing mobs, but there are some in Lycanites, and again, that's another thing I really like about it. Also, I'll need to make sure that I don't have like a smeltery set up around here already by the village. If they don't have one, I'll have to start making a smeltery. So, yeah, this is Glitch Reaper, and again, if you've got any suggestions about my mod pack before I get to full release, now would be a good time. So, again, signing off, and bye for now.